Welcome to the Board of Damocles. I am your host, Jim Buchanan. I'm going to unbox yet another game that came in the mail today that's been out for a little bit, but I'm still excited to open it up in front of you. This is the retail version, though, of Northgard Uncharted Lands. This is, I believe there was a Kickstarter. I didn't back it. But oh my gosh, it does look fun. I've heard really good things about it. It's got more than 75 detailed miniatures in it. It is for 2 to 5 players, 60 to 90 minutes, ages 14 plus if you're into that kind of thing, as far as the age range kind of stuff goes. But it is, yeah, it looks like a ton of fun, right? Yeah, this is from Studio H, and yeah, let's heck. Let's break this thing open. Let's take a look. So it does have a very cool looking cover, I gotta say. I like it. It looks good. The colors are fantastic. It's got kind of that, it's got a, I don't know, has a very interesting art style. I do like it. So let's break this open. So Northgard Uncharted Lands, a game by Adrian Dinu from Grosnez, I guess, is the artist. And this one, again, from Studio H, 60 to 90 minutes, 2 to 5 players, ages 14 plus. Inspired from the acclaimed video game, right? This seems like a lot of fun. Streamlined rules for intense and immersive gameplay at the crossroads of 4X and deck building. I do love me some deck building. I really do. And, you know, I do like 4X quite a bit too, so there you go. You explore new tiles, you harvest resources, you defeat your rivals, and you send out your warriors. So there's some exploration, there's some exploitation, there's definitely some extermination, you know, whatever. So hey, let's break this thing open, let's take a look at it. Seems like it could be extremely fun. Okay. All right. Haha. You know, I mean, seriously. The art on that is, it's just, yeah, that looks good. I really do like it. Okay. All right. Certainly would help if I turn it over this way. All righty. Okay. Let's see what's in this thing. Oh, look at that. Hey, good sign. We've got one piece that's already fallen out of its punch board. That means, you know, quite solid in the punchiness. Okay, let's take a look at this rule book real quick before we look at all the prettiness inside the game. Okay. Well, again, with the cover, I'm already liking this layout. This is good. I like the graphics. I like the way it's laid out. It's spacious. It's got, I like these colors. The offset here of the light gray to the dark blue. This is good with the highlight around it with that kind of gold and orange. That's good color design. I like that. It really makes it pop really well. That's good. Good font, easy to read, nicely laid out, good steps. Hey, this works. A little bit of some interest around deck building and what this is. Draw pile, active area, discard pile. Cool. And your hand. Okay, gameplay, phases. Start of the year, actions, harvest, winter, end of year. That seems pretty darn easy, right? I mean, it's not a huge rule book, but it's got some stuff. So, okay, so it leads you through each of those things. Anatomy of a card. That's a really big set of, I mean, that's a whole page dedicated to the anatomy of a card. And while I appreciate it, it seems like a lot. So, you know, but at the same time, it's giving you everything. Like it's laying it out in a way that, I mean, I don't even need my glasses to read this. So I'm an old man. This is great. Wonderful. All right. Explore action, draw action, special actions. That's cool. Combat examples. Example 1, example 2. Combat steps in detail. Hey, here's the things you do real quick. I like it. It's going in deep on some things in the game of the winter. And then you've got variants and some other things. That's cool. Different components, module, creatures, that spiffy. I mean, I'm kind of curious I don't know what all I have in that box, so let's take a look at it and see. That's nice. I like it. It's a good looking rule book. I won't know until I read it and everything to tell you whether or not it's a good one, but you know, I do like it. So let's look at this real quick. It looks like this is a, is this a, oh, these are double. Okay, yeah, they're just double thickness on those. Wow. That's some serious heft. So 1 to 7, this looks like a point tracker, kind of like in TI, goes 1 to 7 on one side and 1 to 10 on the other. Just a guess. But yeah, these are big, thick punchies. Nice. And the art on them looks really good. It's easy to tell what they are. They don't blend together or anything like that. I mean, they're similar colors, but you know, hey. I mean, yeah, that looks good. I like it. Set those to the side, and it looks like more than just the one of them fell out. It looks like several fell out. 4 of them. Nice. Resources, crowns. Okay, cool. And I just touched one and another one fell out, so that's great. Okay. Got some cards. We'll take a look at those and the quality of those here in a little bit. A whole bunch of little miniatures in different colors. Okay. My guess would be 5 different colors. Might be wrong, but you know, hey. These were already punched, these little land tiles. That's cool, and they have a space for them. That's good. Got a space for some of the miniatures, and then I'm guessing these are just kind of your soldiers, your regular fighters. So we've got green, yellow, purple, orange, blue. Green, yellow, purple, orange, blue. 2 to 5 players. Okay, this side looks like a slightly different sculpt for the different players, but hey, I mean, this is maybe different, maybe the same. Anyway, either way, they look good. They look, I don't know that I would call them highly detailed or anything like that, but they look fine. They're probably good for a game like this for those little things, right? So let's take a look here. We got a couple of dice with, that's cool. We got a little token there. Okay, but yeah, a couple of dice. They're little custom dice. This one's got an axe with a ×2 on it. A couple of skulls, a skull and an axe with a ×3. I mean, yeah, cool. I like the look of that. Got some trays here to kind of segment out the cards, it looks like, so they can go in like that. That's pretty great. I don't know what that space is for. For all of these, my guess is for all of those, the punches. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these bigger miniatures here. Okay. That's a bear kind of thing. Yeah, it's a bear. That looks good. I like that. Actually, I almost kind of want to paint that. Not so bad that I'm going to, but you know, hey, yeah. All right, so you got a bear, got a wolf. All right. I gotta say, I've never played the video game, so I'm going into this totally blind. And I don't care. All right, so there's one color that's like a darker tan wolf, and then we've got a slightly different color wolf from the lighter. So there's a dark tan, there's a kind of yellowy tan, and then there's a regular tan. And it looks like they're all the same sculpt, but I'm guessing different powers, like an elite, a veteran kind of a thing, sort of deal. I don't know. We'll see when we get into it, right? So we've got this almost looks like a skeletal Viking, the way that face looks there, right? I mean, yeah. Take a look at that one, right? I mean, here, let me get, if I can get it up close enough, and there we go, right? I mean, it's kind of a wacky one, so I like it though. Cool. So same thing, got them in different colors. Cool. Okay, these do look good. I like, and you know, I love it when the shield point is kind of spiky, and so is the spear. That's pretty cool. I dig that. Yeah, I like these. These are good. I like the organizer. That's pretty spiffy. Is there anything underneath it? Just to make sure. No. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. There's not, it doesn't seem like, outside the fact that there's a million things to punch out, but it's really only one page of a million things. And then another page of super heavy duty thick things. So that's it. That's all we're gonna have to punch, and we got some cards. So let's take a look at the card quality, and you know, hey. You know, it's got one of those little starter things, but it's not one of those like solid strips. It's one that you have to find and get working. But yeah, I did. So hey, yay for me. Okay. All right. They're thin, but they're not bad though. They've got good stiffness to them. They're slick. They're not linen finish, but that's okay. I mean, they're standard board game quality cards. Maybe even better. They're not as good as, say, some playing cards that are out there, but they're pretty good. The art on them is really good. I like it. This looks really good. I like that card quite a bit. The look on that little child's face right there, that child warrior. Same thing. I like it. And I'm guessing, since it looks like they're in the colors, that you split them out there. That dude's hungry, which makes sense. It's called Feast. So, okay, cool. Call to War. I mean, you know, if you recognize those Goat Clan, I mean, obviously Goat Clan needs to have a goat. So, but if you recognize those symbols and the icons, these are going to be easy. This looks like a fairly easy game to play, just from a recognition of icons and all of that, and not necessarily having to read all sorts of things. But you know, there's a little bit of text on them. The unit may be placed in a neutral territory. It's not, yeah, there's a little bit of text. It's not bad. I can read it without my glasses, so that's pretty great. Well, cool. All right. Well, hey, this was an unboxing of Northgard Uncharted Lands, a deck building miniatures 4X game. I'm excited. I can't wait to get this one to the table. Maybe we play Twilight Inscription this next week, and maybe not. I don't know. Maybe one group plays that, one group plays this. Maybe we play both. I don't know. We'll see. Depends. Check in next time, and we'll see. Hey, if you liked this, if you like the look and you like the things that I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. You know, smash that bell icon so you get notified when I post a new video. I'm not a regular poster. I don't do it every single week. I don't do it multiple times a week. You know, it's probably maybe not even once a month, but occasionally I'll do a couple videos in a night and I'll post 2 in a week or something like that. So don't get discouraged if you don't see a lot, but if you do like it, do that. Let me know if you want to see more. If you see games behind me, or if you say, hey, I know you have this game, or I wonder if you have this game, would you teach it, or would you you know, do something, you know, a walkthrough, a playthrough, a review. I'm happy to do that. Just put something in the comments. I get notified. I'll let you know. Certainly, if you, like I said, if you want to know, you know, if you have a request for a game, let me know. I might even have it already. If not, I might go buy it. Just depends on if it's my kind of thing. So I appreciate it. This has been The Board of Damocles. I'm your host, Jim Buchanan. Thank you for watching.